Do you want me to stay?
Sure,
Or do
sure,
you?
sure. No, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Is this working? Can everyone hear me?
I'll go check. Hi, guys.
Hello. Let me know if there's anything up with audio, video, anything like that. And welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
How
it
are
looks fine. I'm
y'all
looking at it.
doing?
We sound
Nice.
fine.
Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, today, what I'm going to be working on, at least starting working on, I might end up changing to something different, is going to be in this program here called World Machine. I'm going to be making the height maps for our custom campaign map Mordor Mountains, because currently the base ones that are from CA for Attila, of course, volcanic Mordor mountains, they don't have those in Europe. So there aren't any of those that we can use, so we're making our own. So, yeah, this is a fun program called Gold Machine. It's what I use to make a lot of my mountain type things to give it a more organic, natural, realistic looking, feeling shape. And it's also actually what CA used to do this. So, yeah, it's quite a nice thing. So, currently, I have two that I've done. I wouldn't mind your guys' opinions on these, you know? Um, these are two that I've done. This one I like. The other one, which I'll show you in a minute, I don't like quite as much, so we might scrap it. But yeah. But I forget, am I supposed to do an announcement? Oh, I am supposed to do an announcement, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do one for 10 minutes. I'm can join me as they work on the new custom campaign mountains for Mordor. I gotta get the share. There we go. So yeah, this right here. What's this one? Is this one of Mayron's new ones? No. I like this one. So yeah, this right here is is one that I have currently, and for these new Mordor Mountains set, the Mordor Mountain range that I'm working on. So I guess here's what we'll do, because Mordor Mountains, it's a very, you could say, divisive subject. How should they look? What should they be? How fantastical? How normal? How volcanic-y? So I'm going to be making a lot of different variations, just really throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. So whenever I'm finished with one or make a change, I want you guys in chat to give me feedback on these. I really will take and want any feedback on these, simply because it's a very, as I said, throw it at the wall, see what sticks. You guys will be the wall, I guess. You'll decide what sticks to you. So whenever I do something, change something, bring something up, I want you guys to tell me, scale from 1 to 5, how Mordory is it? Should I go it in the other way, do whatever? Is it Mordory? That's what we're going to base if these are good off of. How Mordory, however you'd spell that, are these? So yeah, I want your opinions on these. So here's our first one. It's a bit, with this one, a fair few people had said to me, the Mordor Mountains need to be taller. If you look at it in the movies, I'm looking across from Minas Tirith, they're big and tall, and they cover up, and they go all the way up in Mount Doom and stuff, and they're huge, looming in the distance. So I tried to make a bit of a steeper, sheerer kind of mountain here, with more jaggedy as well. So here's one. So right here is our mountain number 1. Yeah, I'll take any opinions on this one. And then over documents. World machine documents? Yes. Project.tmd. Now this one, I'll look for your opinions. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. It feels just a bit too normal for me. It just feels like a mountain, not Mordor-y. So, but I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what you think of this one, yay or nay. Does it live or does it die? So here we've got another one. This one, I don't really know what I was doing here. I think I was trying to do something more ridgy, with a lot of different ridges and stuff going on and going through it. So, yeah. We've got this one here. So, anyone who has any opinions on that? In the meantime, I'm going to start on a new one. So I want France to Perlin. Give me something steep. Good steep. Sharp, yeah. Something like that, not too grainy. You can see sort of in the corner up here what changes it's making. Okay. Now, to find a nice little place here. I'm digging this one. Right, layout generator. So we've got this here. Oh, Mike's a little quiet. Oh, okay. Let me boost that up. So if anyone has questions, what's going on with the campaign map? What's going on with the mod? What's going on? Should let me know. When are you guys? Yes. So ignore textures here. That's something I should have said. These are just the default in-world machine things. Ignore the color. We're just looking at the shape. Shape is all that matters right here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try this something. So that's going to push back the fall off. Whereas then for this one, I want that fall off pushed out, right? Yeah.
Are these mountains for the actual campaign map?
Yes,
or for,
these
like,
mountains
the
are for
battlefield?
the actual campaign map. Well,
Okay.
they can be used either or. A lot of the stuff in the base game is used multi-purpose.
Oh, really?
It's easier, yeah.
So it actually translate into the battlefield?
Yeah, you can translate. I could translate this into the battlefield, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply this multiply, which is going to do that. And then I need to move the extent here. Overview. Nope. So this one, I don't know what you guys think, chat. If this is a bit too round for Mordor, because, you know, they've got their big wall of mountains. So, who knows? It's, I imagine the big wall of mountains, so I don't know. Maybe we could stick this one a bit more eastward. So, shape-wise, chat, what do you think? Is it too round? Does Mordor not like round things? Are they squares, circles? What is Mordor like? You're my orc rabble, chat. Roar, Mordor, circles, squares. Wait, not squares, rectangles, ovals. Ovals. Yeah, there's only place for one round mountain in Mordor, and that's for Mount Doom. Mount Doom has a hegemony of all things round in Mordor. It's the way of the land. Law of the land. So why is that being...
Someone asked what the team is focusing on currently. The main two things are Harad and Moria.
Yeah. That's not a spoiler, right?
No. Both
No.
of those have been previewed and
Yeah. Right.
I kept all the spoilers a secret.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're working on everything.
Yeah, we can't tell them about you know we can't tell them about
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's circular. There we go, much better. Oh yeah, roots for the mountains. I like that idea, Mayron. How about something a bit like this? Let me stick some erosion on here. Natural erosion. Thermal weathering. Let's take a look at how this looks. So I tried to make it a bit more. It's now more like, I don't know. It's got a handle. I changed it up a bit here. That could. What do you think? Is it too veiny? I don't know if that's the right word. What do we think, chat? This could create a nice wall. This could actually be a nice corner mountain. What do we think? Is it too channeled? Because I did put the channeling up quite high. Did I put it up too much? I think I may have. That's a good question, Maximilian. I don't actually know the answer to that. Alright, so we have another keeper. What were the thoughts on... What were the thoughts on this one, the first one that I brought up? I need him. What were the thoughts on this first one? Because we do, I guess, want to keep a more of consistent style with these. If they're all over the place, it won't look that good. Oh, I need to process this one. Damn, all of Mehron's scores are good. These are nice. What was the thoughts on this one, chat? Actually, looking back on it, this wasn't so bad. No. It just feels too much like a normal mountain. It feels too much like a normal mountain to me. I'm gonna cut that first one. I don't. Yeah, it's good. This one on the other hand, I think it's that steepness. In my mind, it's the steepness that sells Mordor. You gotta get him steep. Steep. maybe. I think I'm just gonna cut that other one though. It did not satisfy me. And then if I look over here, I can find somewhere that I like for this, sort of matching what I just found there. Something like this. I like this. Wait. Wait, hold on. Actually, I like that. It's a bit small though. Oh, right. 35.15. Nope. $35.15 it is. Can I move this? can do? No. Ooh. Wait, no, yes I can. Select. Yay, there we go. So now, combiner, combiner. Multiply, multiply. So right now I am working on making mountains for, I'm working on making the campaign map mountains for Mordor, since none of the mountains of the base game really fit, you could say, with the Mordor vibe, which is a real vibe. It's all about mountains, yes. We are making our own custom mountains for the Mordor region. Which, set in layout. Why don't you just... There we go. Yes. Okay, so then... So right now I'm working on pretty much creating a set of mountains for Mordor. Multiply. That didn't work. That looks like it's out of a horror movie. Primary, secondary, overlay? No. 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 Yeah, no. More mountains for the Dark Lord. I know what to do. Yes, yes it will. It won't, you can decide where it applies to.
That would be really weird. Snow in Mordor.
Yeah, no snow in Mordor. You don't have to worry about snow in Mordor.
Isn't it also, though, like, technically really cold?
Is it?
Pretty sure it is.
I don't know.
But it's really weird. But it's still weird to imagine it snowing.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
The ceiling for Moria is still up for debate.
Oh,
still
how it's
figuring it
connecting
out.
to the pillars?
Yeah. I'm not sure. We're probably gonna do a singular piece as a ceiling, so the biggest pillars will go into the ceiling, but the smaller ones probably won't.
Alright, there we go. Then erosion. And this. Depends on what time it is for you. Let's take a look at this one. This one could be a bit round. Yeah, Shadow of War is not really lore accurate. No, not really. At all. From what I understand. It's a bit not lore accurate, in fact. This is an interesting mountain. This is a plateau, not a mountain. And I quite like it. For something else, of course, but yeah, I guess it could fit in Mordor. No. I must unplateau you. Ah, I know what to do. Copy device. And then the stream's working, right? I just gotta move YouTube's. Your stream is dying. Pop-ups. Yeah. Really?
Do you like how they're talking about sexy Shelob? I thought that was like hilarious.
Yeah. Fall off distance. Interesting. Actually, wait, hold on. There's something I know how to do. Clamp. And then go on curves. I don't know who made Shadow of War.
I don't remember.
This feels like it's gonna look like something from the Grand Canyon. Let's see how this turned out. Published by Warner Brothers. Monolith, the guys that made Fear. I didn't know. Ooh. What do we think? Chat? What do we think of this one? Now I think this is too steep.
I think there most definitely is going to be at some point lava in Mordor, guys. I think.
Well, yeah, no. I think they're talking about Shadow of War. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Was there not lava in Shadow of War? Someone said something about putting lava in
Yeah,
Mordor.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, someone said, are we going to see some lava streams on Mordor maps?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. I think we know that we can definitely make that. We just haven't tried yet, right?
Yeah, we know that we can. We just haven't.
Oh, I can't wait to put down a lava spline in TED.
And have it, and then you'll have to. You know, I'm gonna talk to Jocks to make sure that you have to redo it every time or whatever. So it's like everything else. No, making it easier. I like the idea, but how does that make sense? Lusek. How would that make sense? Alright, I think I'm liking this one. So we've got 3. File save. File open. Publishing. Save. Control C. Control C. File open. Open documents. Project.tmd. Control V. Where's this one? New extents. Review port 3. POV's computer blue screens. It's happened before. I can't remember if it happened on stream or not. Trying to stream. Alright, file. Save. That's 3 mountains. That's 3 of our Mordor mountains done. I'll come back to it now that I have a bit of a feel for it. I'm gonna boot up something else a little bit special. Actually, first, real quick. I had this open to do something. Now I have to remember what I had this open to do. Ah, I remember. So now, for something, I was going to say now, for something completely different. But, not really completely different. Quite alike. So, I don't know if I just showed this sneak peek, or if I posted it as a preview on our Discord server, which if you're not already on, I do highly encourage you to join. We post exclusive previews and have a special, for the most active members of the community, a special sneak peek program where you get to see work in progresses of all different parts of the mod for, it's exclusive. My mind just went poof there for a moment. Yeah. I do believe, I remember actually scrolling back through the old modding channel, and I found where someone had brought up and originally suggested that we use this style for our unit cards. A battle map with mini volcanoes. You hear that, Alec? We gotta do a battle map with mini volcanoes. So, actually,
like hell.
Yeah. I don't think I previewed this, now that I think about it, of Edoras. Here. Why is that? What? Do I not have a pack enabled? I probably don't have a pack enabled. Strange.
The odds are against us. We are outnumbered.
Corinth? Oh, is that where I selected? But oh yeah, no, I didn't preview this because it didn't work. Yeah. So as some of you can see, as you can see, here we have Edoras, the great capital of the Rohirrim. In the background, the White Mountains of, I was gonna say the White Mountains of Gondor, but I guess it's shared. Yeah, can you elaborate on what you mean, Macy? What exactly do you mean by animations for the background? Like,
I want to know what it means, and then I want to know the answer.
yeah. Cinematics that play in the background during a battle?
I think of,
Or
like, what you'd even want in the background if you could do anything.
what are we talking here, Macy? You know, Edoras is quite tranquil. That's a nice screenshot. I'm gonna submit that to the screenshot contest. Yeah. Anyway, so as you can see here, this is with the battle tile map. This is the battle tile map. This is Edoras on the battle tile map, which allows us to have things such as the rivers extending out, the White Mountains in the background, so on and so forth. The rivers connecting all the way through, and these kinds of things, integrating it into the wider world. Tanks rolling across. I'm guessing you're wondering for your own purposes. Burning buildings, clouds. Yes, tanks, no. Because you see, how it works is we have the battle tile map here, which positions the battlefields, the battle tiles, together and renders them in together. So here we have the Edoras tile, and so we're seeing this Edoras battlefield. We're also seeing the river tiles branching off of it, and we're seeing these mountain tiles in the background. So if you were to make a tile, a battle map, with a burning city or something, yes, you could see it in the distance. A good example of this that I like to use, I think you can see, say, Analond down here. You can do battles that take place outside of a city, outside of a settlement, a farm, or something. So if said farm, settlement, city is burning, yeah, you could. It's feasible.
Matt's question about the Golden Hall, anything to do with the Rohan obviously has to be a secret for some reason, so we're not answering that.
Mm-hmm. Because you see, Rohan hasn't been released yet.
Nope.
We're not working on Rohan.
So
Nope.
maybe not. Who knows?
So, Macy, if you're wondering more like, can you choose what's in the background or whatever, like, yeah, there's Analond over there, off in the background. That's what you mean. No, you can't see far enough down the coast for that, right? Yeah, no.
We are outnumbered.
But anyway, the reason I was showing that is because I disconnected it. I wonder how long it'll take for someone to figure out what this is without any knowledge. Because without any knowledge of what this is, it seems very weird. Oh, that reminds me. So, can you see my screen, the stream, Alec?
Yeah.
Oh, so whenever it catches up and it's in World Machine again, can you let me know? So for the passage maps, Is this, did you just make like the heights on their side really tall, or is this distortion from me importing them into World Machine? Because they're like max height ever, so it's a bit weird working with
yeah,
it
they
here.
shouldn't be that tall.
Alright. Yeah.
I really just made a lane, and then the sides were, I think the sides were like 100 meters tall.
Okay.
That looks like they're like 300 meters.
Yeah, they're very... So you said, what, 100 meters tall is how much you made them?
Probably like 100, and I think it was actually like 150. But
Actually, can you go in and check and tell me the max heights for everything there?
yes.
The max heights that everything is at.
For the passage map?
For the different maps, actually. Like Darrow-Delph and whatnot as well.
I think I got them all memorized.
Like, sort of just the max heights for it.
You want to send me like a screenshot of all of them lined up, and then I'll write down each part?
Actually, wait. Never mind. I got an idea to do it. I'm just gonna set it all to be 101, 150, 100, 1500 max, because that's how the mountains that I imported here to judge the stuff off of are. So that's probably a good estimate. Specific to...
So you don't need me now?
No, I still need your help so I can scale the stuff.
You still want the height stuff?
Yeah, so I can scale it all. No, it is not Paths of the Dead. It is Khazad-dûm. Whoever said that, Khazad-dûm.
Paths of the Dead is technically Rohan, so it's a secret.
Oh yeah, no. It's Rohan. So we can't talk about it.
I do need to do that though.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Well, whenever we're doing those those mountain pass maps, Paths of the Dead.
Oh, that would be a really cool map.
Yeah, we've got, that can be one of the
you could have the door
White
into
Mountain
the
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we need to
but
make
no more underground stuff, God.
No, I agree with that. No.
We could do the door and then just have a black screen behind it, so you're like, oh, that's the entrance.
You know what? There won't be a Siege of Erebor. There just won't be. It'll just be a black door.
Yeah.
No more underground stuff.
I like the black tiles. You were like, oh, that's a cave in there, but I just can't see what's in there because it's too dark.
Yep. No. Oh, actually, yeah. I just set these all to 1. Yeah. Can you tell me the max heights? That would probably just work because.
The Morgul Valley.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These are all inverted or whatever for whatever reason. Flip y-axis. Nope. Flip y-axis. Thank you. So yeah, you guys are getting to see the layout of Moria. It might seem quite weird. Yes, this is Khazad-dûm. Or rather, the 6 maps that make it up.
God.
What?
There's so many.
Yeah,
it looks like I have to make more.
Well, it's just going to be that 4x4 for the middle. 2x2, I think. For the middle that we have.
Is the middle going to be reused multiple times?
Well,
or do you
want
me to make a giant map?
Well, so we've got the 4x4 in the middle that we're going to use. It's like the umbrella, you could say, to cover up the passages. Since they're duplicated, we can't have a specific mountain covering for each of them. But yeah.
The Morgul Vale map. No, I haven't done too much. I kind of finished what I was working on, and then I got the Mordor textures working.
Oh, nice.
They're kind of really buggy and weird, but yeah, I need to get the textures down. But it's almost done. It looks pretty cool. I just don't know how we're doing the mountains on the sides. Yeah.
Mountains?
Yep.
It's mountains, mountains, mountains.
Yeah, the Morgul Veil's like basically done. It's just I haven't really done anything on it. I just gotta fix the textures.
If you think I spend a lot of time on mountains, seeing as like probably 60% of the time spent on the campaign map so far has been mountains, the mountain stuff that I do is about a quarter or like a fifth as detailed as CA makes their mountain things. I was just thinking, with the level of detail of the outfield on some of those Warhammer maps, it's mental. Do you have the heights yet for the?
I'm getting the tunnel to you right now.
Oh.
Do you want it for every map?
Oh yeah, just like whatever the max height is on on all of them.
Oh, just the max height. That's it.
Yeah, just the max height, the tippy toppest point, because that's what I can set it to scale everything.
Okay, I'll be putting it all in maps.
So, yeah, whoever was saying. Yeah, so this is Khazad-dûm, or here we have Darodelf. Here we have these. Here we have the. I don't know what this one's called.
Probably the Mithril Mines.
Mithril.
I'm not looking now.
Eastgate. Wait. What's the Westgate? Westgate is Mithril Mines, or?
Mithril Mines is the north.
Oh, so yeah, we've got Westgate, Mithril Mines, and Darodelf. If we zoom in over here, zoom way in, like the Loch Ness Monster lady.
Yeah, I just realized the reason they were all like guessing. They actually haven't seen that map yet. It's been hidden this whole time.
Oh, it has. Are you okay with me showing it?
No, that's fine. I mean, cause like they had the video on it.
Oh right.
And now they're seeing the height map of it, but they still haven't like seen it.
Yo, yeah, you guys still haven't seen the actual map.
And then it was only in sneak peek, but I put a sneak peek of like looking through the door, and you could see like a couple columns.
Right.
But and it changes a lot. So if people saw like an actual view of it months ago, it doesn't really look like that anymore.
Do you think you could change the passage maps to be more of like caverns instead of tunnels? Like, make it a bit more circular, so it's like closed off on all four. I just feel like that's gonna work better than the massive equals signs that are just everywhere.
I could. I made that in like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah. But... I can't. Didn't Hagnaz make Argonaths at some point, but he never textured them or something?
I think he just didn't finish it, but he started working on it.
So we've got the battle tile map and the campaign map. Moria for the campaign map is a good question. It's likely going to be, you've got settlement, passages. Yeah, you've got 3 choke points you're going through. You're fighting. It's there. Because then here with the battle maps, we've got other stuff because you have to consider if these, how it's going to look looking in from the outside if you're fighting outside at as a band of blah 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 and whatnot like that. Do you have any of the max sites yet?
Yeah, I've sent you 2 of them.
Oh okay. Maps or
yeah.
Right. Moria Passage 150. Okay. So for all the passage maps.
Yeah, I am wondering how this will look on the campaign. I actually have no idea. No, one does not simply stop making the one simply jokes. And you are going to see Argonath next to Amonhen. That's in the works. Well, kind of in the works. It's in the plans. We talked about doing
Westgate is 200 above everything else?
200 is like the max. There's a couple stuff above that because I was just like experimenting with the mountain. It's like some terrain's higher, but 200 is where it's going to be capped out.
Is at 200. What happens if I do just make it 200? How? Okay, yeah, I definitely want to make it. Actually, And what are the dimensions for the maps? Do you have them in meters or something? I'm just trying to figure out how to translate a lot of this stuff into into World Machine, because it doesn't transfer. It no transfer good. Never mind, I got it. Yeah, I'll just multiply everything by 5. So, let's see. Do you think it's time to preview some of the actual things to stream? Or I'll leave it up. I'll let you say if we should give them.
What are you talking about?
Show them an actual picture of the maps. Since you're the creator. Wait, is that a 150 for the passages? Or...
Yes, passages is 150.
Okay. If you think.
What do you want to show them? Just a picture?
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to.
I mean, I don't really care. It's not finished, but we want to post like previews. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, no, we should just save it for previews.
Yeah, just save it. All like the iconic areas we want to preview, I keep having to change. So.
Right.
That's why the previews have just not been.
So did you do? Oh wait. Darrow ceiling is at 500?
Yeah.
What's the max for heights? Not for asset ceiling.
Okay.
But just for actual terrain height.
That's only on Daredevil that I didn't give you the terrain. I think it's like 300.
All right.
So I know 200 is the floor. So then there's walls next to that. So I think it's 300.
Wait, Daredevil? Why is? Oh, so because you have to go down for the pit.
Yeah,
right.
Like the entrance is at 115, and then you have the pit that drops 100 meters down. Or the entrance is at 150,
that
and
actually
then it climbs
makes sense
all the way to 200.
Because Daredevil was the one that looked good at that height. Mithril Mines was 195, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have previewed the Doors of Durin already, so.
Oh, we did?
Mhm.
What is
especially on Instagram, I think.
What is Vic making the face at?
Wait,
He's
what?
made a face.
Hello, LG. LG, you should come join us.
Oh, LG should come join us. He'll liven up the stream.
I've just been playing a campaign, so like I won't even realize I haven't talked in like 30 minutes.
What campaign are you playing?
I'm playing 12-12. I've never really played it before.
12-12
and I've never really
12.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Shout out to our friends at 12-12. They're cool.
Yeah. They did great. I've never really played a Attila campaign, so it's just making me want our campaign more. But I'm having a really good time. Especially with the cannons, dude. That's really fun.
The HRE mechanics are cool. Have you played in the HRE?
What is that?
Holy Roman Empire, sorry.
Oh. No, I've only played England so far.
Yeah, they actually have like an electorate system and whatnot. It's quite interesting.
Cool. Yeah, I'll probably gonna check them out.
Alright, here we go. Finally, we've got the heights here sorted out. So, yes, here we have the different maps of Moria. We have, of course, these aren't actually in TED right now, so you can't see any of the assets. These are just the height maps here, which is all that, well, I really need to be considering here. Because what I'm going to be making is the coverings. Because this is underground. Moria is underground. I'm sure most of you know that.
Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Hello.
You called for me?
Yes, we summoned you.
Hello, chat.
We gotta make this stuff underground. And to do that, we've got to cover.
So this is a World Machine.
Yes, this is World Machine.
Nice. I guess the chat is pretty confused.
As to what?
We're gonna make Mordor.
I was working on Mordor, but then...
Well, this is evil, right? So
I
Moria
guess,
is under
yeah.
goblins,
No, you're
so
right,
it's
you're right.
it's mountains as well.
It's mountains.
So, yeah.
And it's bad guys. Yeah.
So it's all it's all coherent here. We are professional. Don't worry.
Yeah, it makes sense. It kind of.
Did you guys answer some questions in the chat?
There's some I haven't got to answer yet.
No.
Okay.
Someone asked what maps we're looking forward to the most. I've been saying Minas Morgul for a while, but now I'm getting really excited for Osgiliath because we can do really, really cool things on that map. Like, I'm planning to not do walls and instead have a bunch of like garrisonable like houses and like ruin stuff, kind of like an Empire Total War. So it's gonna play completely different than any other map.
Alec, can you look real quick and tell me where I should be putting the edge of the mountain here?
This is the Doors of Durin.
This is Westgate.
Yeah. So you see that little hole where the lake is?
Yeah.
So directly to the right of that is a very thin line. I think that's the doors.
Right here?
But no, zoom out a bit. Alright, see the hole? Like the random circle
Actually,
hole?
wait, this is gonna show it better.
Alright, stop moving your cursor and oh wait, this is gonna be delayed. Oh god. So there's that circle hole on the plateau. That's in the middle of the lake, and then yep, your cursor's on it. And then yeah, there's a faint line right next to it.
So this line right here, this is because the lake goes right up to the doors, right? Or it goes... So the door is where? The door is here? Or... Actually, let me look.
This is gonna be so hard because the stream's behind.
Well, I'm showing you on Discord.
Yeah, it's streaming on Discord as well.
Coming.
So I can answer. Did you answer Mateli asking, are there any elven settlements that are planned to be included in the?
I haven't answered that yet.
There are elven
you want to talk
settlements
about it? I
planned.
don't really know.
I'm really hyped to do stuff with Rivendell, but I don't even know if we have any elven architecture. I think there's one
Well,
piece.
there was something that Manu made, but he never put it in game.
No, he made that as like a separate project.
Asmore found it. I didn't even know about it. He's like, I found this stuff, and there's 2 elven buildings, and they look really cool. I took a screenshot, and I'm sending you where the door's at, to my knowledge.
So yeah, I think.
I guess you can probably move it around to get it to line up better.
Yeah. Wait, what? I sent that screenshot of the door. What were you talking
well,
about?
I mean, if I mess it up, it can end up. Oh, sorry. Now no one's saying anything.
I think we all had to have like 3 conversations at once.
Yeah, we were all talking over each other.
Yeah.
So then we all
now
stopped.
I'm lost.
We all stopped talking so someone else could talk.
Yeah. We were talking about the elven buildings.
Oh right.
Okay. I'll just answer that question because I never got to say it. I haven't done anything, but I have some ideas for the Lothlorien settlement. Because one of the things I'm doing outside of maps right now is I'm trying to learn how to make walls and stuff. And I've gotten like some success. So I want to make like tree houses that have like a full circular platform that you can just like put archers up there to have a 360 like shot at everyone. So I think that sounds really cool. I'm really trying to change up gameplay from just a standard wall.
Yeah, I think that those were really loved function. Like, I think there was some buildings like that in Rome too. I remember there's one in Athens, I think.
Oh,
yes, there was one in Athens. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember it from Pixelated Apollo. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I need to check
that out.
Like,
you can actually use the inside of the city to fight back the enemies. It's really great. But anyway, I think some maps are planned, but of course it doesn't mean that they will be on the first release. We will see, and those of course are gonna be the Elven maps for the Woodland Realm faction. So I think it's called Erin Lasgalen, the whole of Tranduils. So those, of course, we will try to put those in the game, and if we can't, we'll just make a generic settlement similar to Rohan right now. So we have a few maps that can be reused around.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay real far away from Thranduil's halls.
That's gonna be another underground map, isn't it?
It's a really cool location, but please don't make me do that. At least not anytime soon.
Underground maps.
Okay, cool. I didn't remember Rome 2 having those. I just remember Empire having houses that you could tillman together.
I think it's literally like that one.
Okay. Well, I'm bringing that back in a lot of different forms.
Yeah, that would be amazing. So guys, basically what you're seeing is that, the battle tile map that you will see in, not in this update, but in the following one is full underway, and it's working out great. Right, Leo?
Yes. It is working great.
Yeah, you've just found this new program, basically.
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Or did you used to use it before as well?
World Machine, yes, I've used it a fair bit in the past to do other stuff. That's actually how I made the base outline for. Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
You have to right click to finalize polygons that you set. And I clicked the wrong button.
God, that
actually,
sucks.
Alec, so for this, this isn't just sitting on the roof as a hat. This is supposed to go all the way down to the ground, right? Yeah. I think.
Yeah. If it is kind of like a hat in some areas, I might can do something about it. Been aware, though. But yeah. It's supposed to go all the way down to the ground if you can.
So just let me know as I'm doing it where that should be. So I have the door right here. That's the section for the door.
That's where I need the most help, is at the door.
Well, so where should I go to next if we're trying to get this all the way nice, smooth down to the ground?
Follow where your cursor's at now.
So follow this little shadow right here?
Yeah. This whole section, though, is just terrain, so if there's any issues, I can fix it rather easily.
So following what line here am I following? Am I following this line right here, this level?
Yeah, just go with that one. It really doesn't matter there.
And so with the big roof, how much lowered can the roof be in places? I'm wondering with the edges, so that I don't have to make it like large enough so that it goes over everything. Like, can you bring it down in places to fit in, or is it? Because I know with Darodelf, with the pillars, that's more.
Yeah, Darodelf will be the only one where that's an issue where I can't really adjust it, because that literally takes up almost the entire 8x8. But everything else, I could probably make the roof smaller or whatnot if it needs to be.
So actually, for those of you. A while back when we posted, I think, our 10K special, and we called Darodelf the largest map in Total War, that's actually not clickbait. From a technical perspective, it is the largest map for a Total War game, due to the fact that I think 95% of the map is actually being taken up by the settlement. Typically, you've got maybe 30% of the map being a settlement, whereas with Darodelf, 100% of the map is the settlement. Where should I keep following this, Alec? Where am I going?
You see where it's like super rough? Just like try and stay like right above that, I guess.
So should I be trying to cover that, or should I be staying?
Well, actually cover it. Yeah, cover it all. It's all terrain though, so it won't.
This right here is going to be the edge of the mountain. So this should be where the mountain is touching the ground.
We probably want it to touch the ground on the sides that aren't playable, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm thinking we definitely want.
Yeah, so follow like the border of the tile from here on out.
So well, cover I can all actually the rough go part. A bit outside the tile, I think.
Yeah, I would do that. Go outside. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Alexandria had it.
Oh, and I don't know, because I think you've managed to get TED fairly stable, right? Your version of it, at least.
Yeah.
Because I think I found an option that might allow you to autosave when I was doing some digging, but I don't know how useful, because I know Potato's version used to crash about every 2 minutes, and he'd constantly lose progress on stuff.
Yeah, he just seems to be in trouble all the time. I used to, like, my TED was so unstable, and then I built a new computer.
Oh, yeah, no, because it always crashes due to memories, because it has, like, no memory cap or something. So it just says, ooh, this computer has access to this much resources? Yummy. I'm going to use all of them.
It's basically Attila itself.
Yeah. Except the tools are even worse to optimize.
What are you doing right now? Mateli is asking.
So right now, I am working on building the mountain asset that is going to go over, form the ground that Moria is, or specifically the West Gate, the Durin's Gate, is under. Because, well, we have to, for it to be underground, there has to be something going above it. So that's what I'm making right now. And so those are assets that we have to make. And to keep the idea, and actually think about it, Erebor is going to be nowhere near as bad as Moria. Same goes for Thranduil's Halls. Moria is just so bad because it's so many maps put together that are underground.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have to make it so that it covers all of them, instead of just covering one, which is much easier. But so for Moria to be underground, I've got to make a ground for it to be under, you could say. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making this asset that we can then bring in to TED to use for our maps, specifically for this.
Maximilian is asking, are there any dwarven buildings, like houses for the livings, blacksmith, etc., designed for the Moria maps, or will the players fight mainly in plain halls? Well, actually, when Crapshack was making the other video, the other stream on Moria, he showed off some houses that were made, and that I think Aganas made them, and you ported them again.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. I've reached back around to the front. Where should I be going here for this?
Yeah, get more closer to the wall here. You're doing fine.
Where, left or right? From where I currently am?
Right. Wait. Like that. Okay, you see the area that looks lower?
Yeah.
That's inside the mountain. So that left line, follow that.
So this line right here? Or should I just try and keep it in full, just move it up to here?
I think keep going. I'll let you know if you... Oh wait, I'm back on the YouTube part, crap.
Yeah, man. You have to be on Discord.
Um,
Is this
yeah,
good?
follow that line. Just don't go to the right from here on out, because that's gonna be inside
I think
the mountain.
I'm just gonna finish it right here, so you've got a nice flat line right there.
Yeah, that should work. So I can obviously move stuff around.
Okay, I'm very happy that that didn't crash things. And whoa, what's this big square thing? It's not gonna stay. That is phase 1. So now what I'm gonna do, shape properties. Where's the shape properties thing?
Yeah, so there is dwarven houses, but you will still mostly be fighting in the halls.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but the houses will be around you, embedded into cliffs.
Yes, one moment, Mom.
Yeah, and also, flavor basically. So you will see, the Chamber of Marzabul as as you've seen in the preview of the 10K special in the video. There's the Balin's tomb, and then you will see, a lot of stuff that makes basically the place a bit more alive, like the lake, and yeah, I guess it will feel alive as much as it is invaded by goblins, but it will look like a dwarven mansion. Bye, Matt, and thank you for staying here.
No,
Bye, Matt.
and also, after I am finished with this, with the Westgate Mountain covering, since I've got it exported over to you, Alec, I am going to be ending the stream. And not the longest stream, but, it's also a weird time. I just ended up having free time and decided I haven't streamed in a while, I might stream. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also, guys, there are going to be 2 other streams. One tomorrow, and I think one on Saturday. I'm not sure. I will post the link of on Sunday. So basically tomorrow, Frosty is going to make the Mahout tribes. So the tier 2 units for Arad, and then on Sunday you will have another stream by Mega Blue Iron. And if you're interested in 3D modeling, I suggest you check out those.
Sound fun.
So the one I'm posting right now in the chat is going to be the official schedule for our streams. We basically do it every week. We try to put something together. We got a dislike on the stream.
We got a dislike. Oh, my heart.
There is one guy that is always disliking the latest videos.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes we get more than one, but the latest video that I made, I think. Let me check how many dislikes it got. I don't think it got
Alec,
that many.
Can you send me a screenshot from Ted from I guess the left side of the West Gate. So sort of just sitting down on the ground, looking straight on. So like a bit zoomed out, sort of like how I have it here on the stream, if you can see, because I want to move around the slopes a bit just to try and get it to fit a bit better.
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot.
Thank you, Darkright. I think you've already dropped off, but thank you, man. So I just checked the latest video that I uploaded. Got 3 dislikes. I have no idea.
But yeah,
I just.
So now that we have this done, as I said, a bit of a shorter stream. I'm gonna be calling it a night now, afternoon. So thank you all for watching. Have a good one. See you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.